Last year, we took the GO train and GO bus to go on a short trip from Toronto to Niagara Falls. In this video, I'll tell you how long it took us, how much it cost, and my overall experience using the GO Transit. In case you're not familiar with GO Transit yet, GO Transit has GO trains and GO buses, which are all very well connected, as you can see from this map. We took an Uber from our apartment in Toronto to go to a GO station. Did I almost say ghost station? Anyway, this is the MIMICO GO Station. If at this point you don't have a ticket yet, you can use your Presto card and tap it at one of the tapping stations here, or you can just buy it at the counter. I'm not going into the details of how to buy a ticket, that might be a topic for another video. We bought our tickets in advance on Via Rail, so if you do that, don't forget to print it out and bring it along. On the schedule board here, you can check train arrivals and departures, and it also tells you which platform your train arrives at. So let's go. While waiting, let's look at our route again. Now we're here at MIMICO Station and we'll go all the way down here and transit at Burlington, which will take us about 45 minutes. Then we'll hop on a GO bus and go from Burlington to Niagara. This was our complete trip plan. Note here that we chose Niagara Falls, Stanley Ave as our destination, just because this was closer to our hotel. But you can also choose Niagara Falls GO Station. Either way, both are very close to one another, about 10 minutes apart. I'd say that the GO train is very well prepared for the pandemic. You see these markers for social distancing, also a reminder to keep masks on. It gets super windy out here, and it's great how they have several of these waiting areas. The only thing I'm missing here, if I compare these to the train stations in Japan, are those vending machines with hot coffee. Our train should arrive anytime now. So let's see how on time the GO train is. No, not that one. There it is, right on time. On the train now. It's much more crowded than I thought, so let's go further up here. Here it's a bit less crowded, and let's pick a seat over here. You see these nice partitions that they put up here, and the seats are really comfortable and it's very clean. Here you can see it a bit clearer from across. And it's gonna take us about 45 minutes now. Look at how cool these trains look. I never knew that they were shaped like that. A bit hexagon-ish. One of the most frequently asked questions on long trips is there a washroom? By the way, in case you don't know, in Canada they say washroom instead of restroom. So the washrooms are pretty decent and even quite spacious. In case you're wondering where you're at in your journey, you can see it on this display here, so you won't miss your stop. Finally there at Burlington GO Station. Let's go up. These stations, by the way, are really nice and modern. So this is where we'll take our bus to Niagara Falls. Let's just walk through the station a bit because we still have around 10 minutes. Here's a ticketing counter in case you have any questions or need to buy another ticket, but I've read on the GO website that there are not many attendants at the counters, so you might be waiting a while to find someone. So instead, if you need another ticket, then just get them at one of these vending machines here. Over here, interestingly now during the pandemic, they have these temperature checking stations, but no one is attending to these, and no, it's nothing mandatory, it's purely voluntary. Finally on the GO bus now. We picked a seat on the upper floor again. I really recommend to sit at the front because you get the best view and a lot of space. It will take us about 1.5 hours till we get to Niagara. Plenty of time to read a book or just take a nap. And just like on an airplane, you can turn on the lighting and the fan here. The scenery is really nice, and just to give you an idea of where we are driving along this coast here, so for a very long stretch you can see Lake Ontario until we get to St. Catharines. That's where we're moving inward again. And if we'd continue on the right lane here, we'll be going to Buffalo, USA. And we're almost there, slowing down, entering Niagara. And there we are at Niagara, at Stanley A 420 to be exact. So this is just a regular bus stop, so make sure that you press the button so the bus driver knows that you want to get off here. It cost us $21 per person for a one-way trip. So back and forth, that's $42. That's quite reasonable. Plus tax, don't forget. From MIMICO to Niagara, it took us 2.5 hours. Now we just need to take an Uber to our hotel, which is just 5 minutes away. Last year, we stayed at the JW Marriott and really liked it, but that's a video for another time. If you want to get a sneak peek of Niagara Falls, then click on the video right here. And also check out my other videos on moving to and living in Canada. Also let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see in the future. Thank you and take care.